Alrighty guys, welcome to the finale and the conclusion of my Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2 playthrough, where we conclude this game. And before we start this off, I wanted to show you guys something interesting I found out. Using a little bit of a little cheat code I found, you can actually input Goku back into the video game. And interestingly enough, if you do, the only moves he actually has is the Ki Blast. He doesn't have anything else, so I'd always found that kind of weird. Alright, so let's go back to completing this game. As you guys can see, I have Hercule level 50 right there. Alright, as a matter of fact, let's do this with Hercule to make it more interesting. Alright. Alright, let's see. Gohan, you're okay! I'm really sorry about your father. Don't be sad, he's not. He told me himself when he talked to me. He was right there with me by my side, giving me advice and rooting me on. That's how I was able to defeat Cell. My dad helped me.
You made us all proud. You sure have gotten strong, kid.
Gohan beat Cell?
You should thank Krillin, 18. He stayed by your side the entire time waiting to get some pussy.
It was nothing, really. I could just leave you there.
Krillin, you have a crush on Android 18.
Thanks, Mr. Smooth.
Do you suddenly expect me to suddenly fall for you? Big, strong guy rescues me and now I'm his forever? Not that easy.
We've wasted enough time here. Let's summon the dragon so that we can undo the damage that Cell has done.
Yes, of course. Eternal Dragon! By your name I summon you forth! Shenron!
Choose your words carefully as you speak. I will make 2 of your wishes come true.
Shenron! Please revive all those killed on Earth who were killed by Cell.
Your wish is granted. It's as I feared. I don't sense Goku's energy. Since Dende created a new Earth Dragon, I was hoping Goku could be revived. But I guess it's not possible. What is your second wish? I am waiting for it.
Listen, can't we use our whole second wish to revive Goku? All of us really want him to come back.
How badly you want it matters nothing to me. Goku has been revived before, so it is impossible.
Hey everyone. King Kai is allowing me to speak to you telepathically. Do I have a say in this? Lately I've been thinking about why the Earth is always in danger, and I realized that most of the guys who attack it were after me. Think about it. Frieza, Cell, the androids, even though Frieza didn't even know I existed until I went to Namek, and even though Cell pretty much didn't even recognize I was around until some people opened up their big mouths, and the androids who were created to defeat me, even though all of them eventually became good anyways, including one who blew himself up to try and stop Cell and failed in the process. I think it would be better for the Earth if I didn't come back at this time, even though 7 years from now there's going to be a big pink monster that's going to come and destroy everything anyways, and I wouldn't have even been able to stop him even if I was there from the beginning. I guess what I'm trying to say is I really appreciate your feelings for me, but you're going to have to come up with something else to wish for. The other world is my home now. Goodbye, everyone. You know, even though he was saying goodbye, I don't feel too sad because he was so cheery about it.
You've given us so much, Dad. Thank you.
Excuse me. You have 1 wish remaining.
Well, if we can't think of a good wish, how about a bad one? Wouldn't it be cool if we were all filthy rich?
Guys, I will wait no longer. Do you have a wish or not?
Yes, I do. I'd like for you to turn the androids into human beings so that they can live the rest of their lives in peace.
That wish cannot be granted now. It is beyond my power to do so.
How about this? Can you take the explosives out of the androids' bodies? That shouldn't be too hard.
There, it has been done.
Thanks very much, Shenron.
You're welcome. I must go now. Farewell.
That was a pretty interesting sequence. I wouldn't start celebrating if I were you. If you think you won my heart because of that lousy wish, you're mistaken. But it was kind of nice of you.
Would you like to join us?
No thanks. I'll join you years later in bed, Krillin. I've always liked short, bald guys with 6 dots on their forehead that don't even have a nose.
Aw, man.
Whoa, Krillin. You were so in there, man. That chick digs you.
Well, it's about time I get going.
Yeah, same here.
You take good care of your mother, Gohan. You're the man of the house now.
Will you be staying here, Piccolo?
Yes.
Goodbye, Gohan. Be sure to visit.
Goodbye.
Alright. Here we go, guys. The ending sequence. Now, this song is awesome. I've always loved this ending sequence where they like actually show like Gohan like flying home, and like they see you like flying through all the areas that you had to go through the game. It's a great way to end the game. But the game is not going to end here right after this little sequence that I'm doing here. I actually have an alternate ending I'm going to show you guys. And I think it's going to be pretty cool for those of you who don't know. So let me speed this up a little bit. Because all they're pretty much doing is just, you know, going through all these missions. But this has been a pretty fun gameplay so far. I know it took me an insane amount of time to beat this game. And some people were teasing me about it. But I'm going to try to be as accurate as possible as I can with Boo's Fury. Try to do it as fast as possible. Alright, there's Gohan. He sees Chi-Chi. And that's the end of his life. So here we go. Here's Trunks. He's going in his little time machine.
Hey, it's Gohan's little friend.
I guess he wants to die like everyone else. Here we go, Super Saiyan, baby. No old man to save this time. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? If you guys look down, like Trunks is looking backwards at them. That's awesome. That's like an awesome little like inside thing they're adding. Like he's looking backwards at them.
The name's Trunks.
And this is for Gohan! Oh shit. Boom!
It can't be.
And this is for all the people you've killed. Boom. Oh shit.
Boom. Now there's just one more thing that needs to be done.
That was awesome. Even though the fight was a little bit more than that in reality.
Come out, Cell. I know you're here. Having trouble finding the androids, huh? How do you know this? I just destroyed them. Now you will never be able to absorb them and become complete. What? I've been searching for them this whole time. But it doesn't matter, Trunks. I'll just steal your time machine and absorb them in the past. I don't think so. The nightmare is over, Cell! Die!
Oh shit. So it took 3 Ki blasts to kill Cell, huh? Well, I see that pretty much does it, so let's go on to the next ending. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I'm playing with Hercule. And funny thing enough, just like every other friggin' Dragon Ball game that has come out, a flying Hercule is always on his jetpack, no matter what situation it is. Hercule's always on his jetpack in these situations.
Alright, let's go into this building.
All those people. I like the little camera panning thing. That's pretty cool. Good evening and welcome to the late night show with Jimmy Kimmel. Our guest tonight will be Hercule, hero of the Cell games.
Oh yeah! Who do you guys love?
Hercule, Hercule, Hercule.
Hercule, Hercule, Hercule. How's it going, Rob?
Hello, Hercule. Now the first question I have to ask you is, how does it feel to have saved the entire world?
It feels great. You know that being the martial artist of the planet takes a lot of hard work and dedication. My uncle once told me with awesome muscles comes the burden of awesome duty, even though this is obviously a ripoff of the Spider-Man quote. So when I heard about how Cell was absorbing all those people and wreaking havoc across the world, I knew it was my duty to do something about it.
Hercule, Hercule, Hercule.
Oh yeah!
I hate to ask you this question, but I have to do it. A lot of your critics claim that you didn't really defeat Cell. What do you have to say to that?
I defeated Cell and that's that. It makes me sick that these people have nothing to do but make up lies about me. Why would I have said something like that if I didn't do it? And if I didn't defeat Cell, who did? All I have to say is I'd love to see any of these punks who are disrespecting me survive even one round with the champ.
What about these strange fighters who could turn their hair gold or take their capes off that could crush the earth? What about that little boy?
That was all parlor tricks. It was done with mirrors and laser lights and sleight of hand. Any cheap magician could do that.
I see, so tell me, now that you've saved the world, what's next?
Well, Rob, I'm always going to continue my training and running my dojo. Every day I run 20 laps and I do 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, and I break 20 heavy rocks. And the funny thing is that even though Qaaman is not a superhero, Qaaman could do 500 push-ups and 500 sit-ups over the span of a few days. So it's not that impressive that me, the martial arts master of the world, could do that. But I must admit that breaking 20 heavy rocks and running 20 laps is quite a feat. And of course, I'm still gonna go out and protect the world. Wherever evil rears its ugly head, I will be there. Yeah!
Yay! Hercule! 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 Alrighty guys, so I hope you guys liked my Legacy of Goku 2 playthrough. That was a secret ending for you guys. This has been a fun playthrough episode so far, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It took a long time, but we finished it, guys, and now I can move on to Boost Fury. So, as for my hashtag of the day, guys, tell me what you guys think about Hercule always wearing his jetpacks. And this isn't really a hashtag. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Tell me what you guys think about Hercule's jetpack. And for this entire playthrough, guys, for the hashtag part, I want you to tell me who I did the best job voice acting. A lot of people said Hercule was my best. A lot of people said Piccolo was my best. A lot of people have said Gohan was my best. Some people think I do a pretty good Roshi. Some people don't think I do a good Goku. So I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say about who I did the best job doing his voice acting for our hashtag of the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So the video coming out right after this one will be my Boost Fury playthrough. So let's get on to that.